coming. Here we are. With a London Paddington band working. And another one. With its mouth wide open. And she's going like the clappers. 800. A023 and 004. Passing over the points there from, well, to London Paddington. As overhead should be a jet plane with a service from London Heathrow Airport. So if I hold the bridge, see what it is. It is slightly cloudy now than it was than when we were driving this way earlier. Oh, there's another plane. Oh yeah, I might be able to see that plane in a minute. It's slightly cloudy now compared to how it was. And before I did this, we did have to drive. So, changing weather from what, maybe one place, yes? And plane is up there. There we go. Zoom in on there. Yes, I will not be. Yes. And so I've got as a plane anyway. With a service to from London Heathrow. They are taking off from that way this time. So there we go. And so say we are at the Sonning Road Overbridge finally on the Great Western Mainline. So you'll be seeing various services from, well, purely by Great Western Railway, and with any slim luck that we do get, maybe some freight as well. As we'll see passing by here, a Great Western Railway IET series. Yeah, it's a series. The Great Western Railway IET going to from London Paddington to some weird and wonderful land. I believe for Worcester, I'm not sure. But that is a 5-car too, so it's probably bound for a West Midlands destination, I assume. So there's that one. This bridge, by the way, is operational today. As passing by is going to be yet another jet plane with a service from London Heathrow Airport. Well, you can probably hear it, but what you can see is another Russia entirely. Planes will be come and go and will be hit and miss today with all this cloud around, so I'll try and get as many planes as I can in the film. But anyway, with that all being said and done, let us see what shall turn up today here at the Sonning Road Overbridge. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Passing by somewhere is another plane. There it is. from London Heathrow Airport. I don't know what airline that is, but she does look the business. It's always good having the... Oh, and there's a bus, because why not? In other news. Okay, whilst two distant planes make their appearance, one with a vapour trail as well to boot. Passing by now will be a Great Western Mainline, a pair of Great Western Mainline IETs bound from London Paddington. This one, it's got the more white roof on the top there, or the grey roof, so it's the 800 series. Which is now known that they can work services to and from Penzance now, that class. So yeah, despite their lack of knowledge of gradients, they can still work it, which is good to see. But I have no idea where that one's probably coming from, let alone going to. Well, it's going to Paddington, but that was going from. So yeah. Still waiting for our first Elizabeth line service, I see then. Oh well, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Okay, in the distance there is another jet plane. That may also be taken off from London Heathrow as well. Blimey, that is a very low one as well. I don't know what kind it is, but there it is. I think it's more better when the planes are more landing in this direction, if I'm honest, rather than taking off, but you do still get good planes nevertheless. Okay, our first freight train of the afternoon is going to be worked by a Freightliner Class 66 hauling a intermodal train, in fact empty container flats, from London Gateway to Southampton. Flat wheel on the loco, courtesy of 66561. And in the consist. Quite a lengthy train as well. Wow. Okay, past now is an aeroplane overhead. As there's another jet plane overhead as well as that private plane. Vapor Patrol on one of them over there, but there's that one. And so too an IET, and it's just a singular one this time around. London Paddington, a bit rusty, isn't it? Sorry about that. There we are. There we go. This time got green roof. This time, so the roof actually comes colour coded in the green there. There's that one. I'm going to be momentarily off. In fact, there we go. So there is a green light. There we go. And now I'm going to move around this way to then find passing through a freight train, which should be for Freightliner. In fact, no, it isn't. It's going to be a TfL service first of all. Our first of the day, a TfL line service going from Reading to Abbey Wood, albeit going very slowly. Surprised considering it's got the green. There's also going to be another TfL service going from Abbey Wood to Reading. And this one's going, that was going a faster pace. Also an IT as well passing in the background. Right. 345048 has the honours for this one. 345. 050 I think on the other one, and not a clue on the IET. But it's a race as they go towards the bend, which the IET will win outright. By the looks of it anyway. Yeah, I'll give that. I think the IET won that race. And by quite a considerable margin as well. Lovely, lovely, jolly. So that was not the freight train I was expecting yet, but it'll pass through. Take home for now is going to be IET for GWR. Sadly, I missed one freight train because it passed through before I was here, but not to worry. We're going to have another one coming past, I think, or it'll be a pair of 387s. It will be an IT though. Going for it, bound for London Paddington. Lightly clappers here, not hanging about. Defeated one. And then we are going to have passing through a what looks like a pair of Great Western Mainline passing by from London Paddington to DK Park. Pearson 149 is leading, Pearson 142 is trailing. And they're not hanging about either. And a couple of planes passing overhead. Top one's probably from London Heathrow, and the other one I'm not too sure about. All going at different heights as well. One's probably still climbing, I assume, and the other one I'm not too sure about. Okay, we've got a couple of planes there, and also passing by, albeit very slow, will be a pair of Great Western Mainline 387s from either Newbury or Didcot Parkway to London Paddington. .168 I think, and 171 with the honours for that one. And the Paddington to grass facing different ways as well, which is good to see. As passing by also is going to be also another plane, this time a jet plane from London Heathrow Airport. And it looks like this one is British Airways. Indeed it is British Airways. So a BA there. One key to being what the key for British Airways is blue on the bottom. Oh, hello butterfly. The key of British Airways is if it's got blue on the bottom with the, you can probably tell. If you can't see what's on the tail, then the key is blue on the bottom of it. That way you'll know it is British Airways. So there you go. There's something for you there. Passing through now will be an IT for Great Western Railway. Absolutely no idea on the number. I'm the Google comments on Facebook. Where's the fun in that? I also hear the distinctive sound of a helicopter somewhere around that way. I can hear the distinctive sound of a Robinson R44 helicopter. Now, you probably can't see it because it's behind the trees, but I can hear it. I'll tell you, she sounds gorgeous. Okay, past that here is another plane. But it's a very much more distant affair, as an IT will also blast past us as well. I'm going to stick this up because a car did come, well, through behind me. Going for it. As also passing overhead, two planes actually, but the lower one is right over there, and that'll be from London Heathrow, that. And into the cloud she goes. And then she'll come back out again in a minute. 3, 2, 1, and out she comes. And again. Oh, there we go. Unpredictable weather here down south. And there's another bus, because why not? I think the first one I did show you was a bus. That definitely is a bus. As if it could be anything else. Oh, there you go. Buses, planes, trains. There you go. Yeah, they're all covered. Passing through now is going to go to somewhere 387. From Paddington to Newbury. And as well by 387 164, I think. I did see a plane out there, but I missed it on camera. But we do have another one on the overhead go as well, though. And there it is. I have no idea what airline that is from, but anyway, there it is. So there's that one down. Okay, the next freight train to pass by is going to be worked by a Freightliner class 66. I will double check where it's going to and from in the next clip. But it's on a... oh, sorry, that was a wasp there, I think. But it's got a mixture of wagons on this as well. And Mendit working. Wow, Brightian colour on this. Oh, it's got a... well, we got 66 by 15, 66 by 15 there. And right in the middle is 66 541. Fat wheels in the contest. Well, variety on there of what I could only probably describe as a mid DPU in the UK. All right. But it's dead. Oh. And yeah, you guessed it, the old Hanson wagons were in there. But sadly there were no 2-axe, the hopper style 2-axe wagons though. Still a nice variety though nonetheless, and the blue ones you saw were XGBRF. So you had XGBRF hoppers, standard BTG hoppers, maybe some new ones in there as well. So the ones that aren't the box wagons. Different styles of BTG, some new BTG as well, I think, higher ones. But there's some Hanson wagons, Hanson hoppers, and on the box wagons you had a green one, I think, somewhere, and you had, as well as that, you had the VTG, the blue one, the Mendit Rail branded VTG ones, and the Mendit Rail VTG wagons, the blue VTG navy blue, and the 2-axe wagons as well. Well, variety in that consist, as we're now going to have also coming through a TfL Rail Elizabeth line service going from Abbeywood to Reading to Abbeywood. But she's going incredibly slowly this time. Not going great guns at all. So, working this service is going to be 345 050. Then we're going to have a Newbury to London Paddington bound service passing by. I believe Newbury to London Paddington this is. By as I look at it, because it's a single one, so this will, I think, be from Newbury to London Paddington, and it will come courtesy of 307 152. Another jet plane again, and I think that'll be one more train left to go for me, and then that will be that. Okay, apologies for the late start there, but we must say we have a IET for Great Western Mainline passing by there, bound for London Paddington, and yes, there actually is one more freight train that is due through eventually. And I will have the results of that other one in the next clip for you. So we're going to have a Abbeywood to Reading bound TfL Rail Elizabeth line service coming through. Was for one of their 9-car 345s. In the form of 3-4, nice spark of hands up there. I think it was 3-4, I think it was in the form of 345-056 on that one. Very nice indeed. For those of you wondering, all 345s are now 9-car variants. There used to be 7-car variants originally. Some are delivered as 7 cars, but gradually they then were upgraded to 9. They were then upgraded to 9. So yes, and again, as I say, I will double check where the Freightliner 66 that was with the mid DPU, if you like, was going to and from in the next clip for you. So okay, got a race going there, but the IT's overtaking 387s. The IT, I'll not get a number, I doubt, but the 387s I will get the numbers of, and they are as follows. This will be from Deagle 5 ton van, 387 170 at the front, and 387 163 at the back. The pantograph facing the same way this time though. Nice lights on the top there. Almost like think, like, you could think sparks in the pantograph. No. So unfortunately not. Okay, the previous sector is going from West Drayton to Watley Quarry. We've got 90 passing by, and also there will also be a DB Cargo UK car service going from Bury's DB Cargo to Appleford Sidings. So the IT is speeding through. There we go. And then our final train of the day is going to be a DB Cargo UK Class 66 going from Bury's DB Cargo to Appleford Sidings, I believe. In the DB red colour scheme as well on this one. Loaded. C601, C6001 to be honest for this one. JRA wagons, JNA wagons. The rear four look like they're completely empty, they are. And there it goes, and as he continues onwards, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for tuning in to today's video. Oh, in fact, it's not last train today, is it? It always has still showing IT though, at this very point. Really? Yeah. There we go. Well, thank you all very much for watching. Well, all in all, I missed one freight train, but to get 3 to make up for it, not too bad at all. Plenty of variety in traffic. 345s, ITs, 387s, not going to complain at that at all. And yeah, 3 freight trains, can't complain at all. And it was good to get the Freightliner in the middle of the one of the Mendip rail workings as well. Absolutely brilliant. So another decent session here all in all. Plenty of freight, all in all. Cannot complain one bit. So, thank you all for tuning in, and for me not in transport enthusiast, for me here, that is. Until next time, I shall see you all later. So, until then, And until then, cheerio.